The episode 9 plot has been leaked. And we're going to go over that right now. Hello, welcome to Everything Star Wars. I'm your host, Rob. I'm here, you're there. Let's talk about the episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker plot leak. But before I do, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below so I can continue to give you everything that is Star Wars and some Marvel and some live streams and some shout outs. You get the point. Trailer reactions. So, the plot leak of The Rise of Skywalker. The 9th and final episode of the Star Wars franchise. A year after the events of the last film, which is forgettable, which we want to forget. We all want to forget it. The Last Jedi. Oh, well, most of us. Some don't, most do. Anyway, the remaining members of the Resistance desperately seek to topple the galaxy-wide rule of the First Order, with Kylo Ren having now taken over as the supreme leader. The Knights of Ren have returned with the dark side peace he has been searching for. The remaining complete armor of his lineage, Darth Vader. But as he seeks to chart a new path for the First Order to dominate the galaxy, the Resistance attempts one last-ditch effort to topple their Iron Rule as Poe Dameron, who is now in charge of the Resistance forces, including his new commanders, Finn and Rose. That's right, I said it. Including his new commanders, Finn and Rose, who must travel from planet to planet in hiding while General Leia Organa ventures to the Outer Rim to try and recruit her allies to the cause. When the Force spirit of the Emperor Palpatine soon re-emerges from the shadows where he has been pulling all the strings, he inhabits the willing body of a young dark side acolyte of Kylo Ren's. Boy, have I been talking about these dark side acolytes. I've gone over this. If you haven't seen my videos on a dark side acolyte, I'll put it in the description below. If you haven't seen the ending video I did, I'll put that in the description below. I'll put them all my episode 9 videos in the description below. Anyway, let's continue. When he inhabits the willing body of a young dark side acolyte, and as far as I know, that's being played by Matt Smith, of Kylo Ren's, and while Rey, who has been on her own mission to translate the ancient Jedi texts in order to ultimately determine the truth about her lineage, soon realizes that her Force connection to Kylo Ren is growing stronger. Does that mean Reylo? Or are they related? What's going on here? What do you mean Force connection to Kylo Ren is growing stronger? Anyway, the two will find themselves forced to team up together in an effort to eliminate the growing influence of the Emperor, once and for all. But as the Resistance fighters make their way to the jungle moon of Yavin, and amongst the rubble of the previously destroyed Death Star, the Emperor's powers just might be too great, as he attempts to spread the powers of the dark side in his grand and epic final climactic battle for the fate of the Force and the entire galaxy. So this is the plot that has been leaked about episode 9. Some of it I've gone over. I've talked about how a dark side acolyte willingly would let the spirit of Emperor Palpatine take him over. Willingly, because I guess he was a worshiper. So this threat is too much for Kylo Ren. He needs to team up with Rey so him and Rey can defeat Emperor Palpatine once and for all. I've gone over this if you haven't checked it already. This sounds on point. This sounds like the way they were going. There were rumors that, Finn and Rose, everybody's going on these separate missions. And it appears, according to the plot, that it is that Rey is going to try and figure out the text. That the Resistance is trying to dethrone Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren's been trying to become more powerful. So this all seems real. Again, not 100% sure this is the plot, but pretty much it does sound like that this is where they're going with the Rise of Skywalker. Bottom line, what do you think of it? Leave your thoughts, because they're important, and I always want to know what you think. That's the whole reason I do this, is because I want to know about you, your thoughts, what you're interested in. What do you think of this? You interested? You're not? You think this is stupid? You think this is really cool? You're on the fence? What? You let me know in the comment section right there down below, and of course, I'll always read your comments. They're very important to me. This community is important to me. That's why I do this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you the next time on Everything Star Wars. Rob here, you're there, and thanks. And we'll talk about the plot. What do you think? Oh, quickly, what I think, if you haven't shut it off already. I don't know. I mean, I've seen to have known this rumor of the plot. This is because I guess what they're trying to do is fan service, bring back Palpatine in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's not his physical self, it's still his spiritual self. And they're trying to bring back some old nostalgia with their new, trying to connect it all. That seems to be the big thing here. So they're saying Palpatine is still trying to take over the First Order, and Kylo Ren's trying to stop it, and the Resistance is trying to stop Kylo Ren. So it seems like a three-way battle here, but he'll team up with Rey to stop Palpatine. Guess we'll see. I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. That's how I feel. I'm on the fence. So, see you next time. Take care. We'll talk about this, discuss it, put your comments, and let's talk about it. Take care.